Hello students, so today we'll go for the next concept of metal enzymes, that is cytochrome P450. Okay, so what is this? So this is the enzyme which will help as a monooxygenase. Okay, monooxygenase. Okay, so what is its role? Its role is to break down the organic load present in the body system into the less toxic elements. Okay, for example, if you take the hydrocarbon, any hydrocarbon, so what it acts the monooxygenase enzyme. This is also called as monooxygenase enzyme. So it will react with this oxygen, okay, and it will reduce this by giving the protons as well as electrons into the cycle. Whenever when we go for the cycle, we'll understand here, and it will introduce one of the oxygen into here, forming alcohol, okay, and itself get reduced to water molecule. So like this, this enzyme will introduce one of the oxygen into here, and it will break down these hydrocarbons to alcohol. So what we observe here? So here it is very harmful toxic element that is converted to non-toxic elements. And here the hydrophilicity is increased. So hydrophilicity is increased, and what will happen now? It can be excreted out easily via urine, okay, from the human body, and that's why this enzyme is acting as a detoxification, okay. So detoxify. So it is acting as a detoxify. So that is what. So it is the same in the plants, animals, and humans also. And in humans, it is observed in the kidneys. This enzyme is observed in the kidneys. Okay, so that is what. So whatever the organic load will be present in the kidney, when it comes to the kidneys, its work, this enzyme's work is to break down such organic load. For example, we will take this compound. Okay, so we will take this compound. So what is this? So this is a camphor molecule. So camphor molecule, and when this camphor, which is a toxic element here, so when this is treated with cytochrome P450, so what will happen? So we will get this. See, so this is what we will get here. So what will happen here? Inside the camphor molecule, so one of the oxygen is introduced here by this here. So this is called exohydroxycamphor. Okay, 5-exohydroxycamphor. 5-exohydroxycamphor is been formed here. So one of the oxygen is introduced into this hydrogen, and this is going to be formed. So like this, the P450 is working as a very good monooxygenase. Dioxygenase means what? So dioxygenase enzyme means two oxygens will be introduced. So here it is acting as a monooxygenase. Okay, so this is how it is. Even not only for this, if aldehydes is there, what will happen now? If I take aldehydes, so in the presence of cytochrome P450, what will happen? Again, same thing here. This aldehyde is converted to acid. So we are going to get the acid like this. So again, here what is happening here? Hydrophilicity is increased, and aldehyde, which is a very toxic element inside the body, is been released, is excreted from the urine in the human body system. So if it is having alkenes, so we can take alkenes also. So R1, R2, R3, R4 something. Okay. So alkenes too, in the presence of cytochrome 450, is converted to epoxides. It is converted to epoxides like this here. So less harmful. So epoxides like this. Okay. If it is sulfides, so it will be sulfides. Sulfides in the presence of cytochrome P450 will be converted to sulfoxides like this. Very simple form. If it is amines, nitroxides. So like this. So cytochrome work is to convert everything, the organic load here, so to which is harmful load to the less harmful load. This is the role of the cytochrome P450. Then what is the structure? So next we move for the structure of this cytochrome 450. The structure of this is similar to the hemoglobin and myoglobin. So what is the hemoglobin and myoglobin structure? So iron is in +2 state, so having the porphyrin ring, okay, nitrogen like this, and here what will be here? So nitrogen of histidine, 5th coordinated with nitrogen of histidine, and the 6th coordinated, that will be what? Oxygen. So this is the structure of here hemoglobin. And oxygen is in +2 state here. Iron will be in +2 state in hemoglobin, and this is in high speed. So this will be in the high speed. So this is what is structure of hemoglobin. Cytochrome P450 also resembles this structure here. So where the iron is in plus 3 state. This is a small change here. The cytochrome P540, the iron is in plus 3 state. Same porphyrin will be there. So pyrrolate nitrogen. Okay. Porphyrin ring, protoporphyrin ring. And the fifth will be here nitrogen of histidine, and the sixth will be of sulfur of cysteine. This is your P450. Cytochrome P450 structure. So here plus 3 state, but in hemoglobin plus 2 state, and here it is high spin, here it is low spin. Okay, and this is 6 coordinated octahedral structure. 6 coordinated octahedral structure. So this is what about the iron here of cytochrome P450. So now we will learn the cycle, how they are going to act or oxidize this hydrocarbons to the toxic elements to the less toxic, how they are going to act on the hydrocarbons. Okay, so we go for the cycle way of explanation here. So it's equal for organic like this OH2. Okay, this fifth coordinated will be nitrogen of histidine, is oxygen OH2. So here it is sulfur of histidine. Okay, this is P I will write here, that is your porphyrin ring here, and this iron is in plus 3 state here, and it is in low speed. It is in low speed octahedral structure. Octahedral. This is your P450. Yes, iron is attached to fifth is attached to the OH2 group, not nitrogen of histidine like hemoglobin. It is attached to the OH2 group. Okay. Now what will happen in the first step? So hydrocarbon is introduced, and this H2O is out here. So from 6 coordinated it becomes now 5 coordinated. So same thing I will write here. You have P plus 3. Okay. So here RH is introduced. Here sulfur of histidine will be there, and plus 3 from low spin is converted to high spin. Is it right? And RH is introduced and water molecule is out here, and this becomes now 5 from 6 coordinated. It becomes 5 coordinated. So next what will happen now? So next what will happen, it will take one electron here, because it is this enzyme is nothing but introduction of the electron as well as the proton here. So it will take one electron here, and it will get reduced to plus 2. It will get reduced to plus 2 state, and here RH will be there as well. Here sulfur of cysteine will be there. So this is what, and high spin to low spin. It will convert to again high spin to low spin, and during which what will happen, this will interact with your carbon monoxide, and it is going to form this complex. Okay, where pi to pi star absorption at 450 nanometer we are going to observe here, and that is called P450. P450 that has come because of this complex, and that we call a solid band. We call that as a solid band. What is the solid band? 2 marks. So solid point is nothing but the absorption of the porphyrin, protoporphyrin P ring because of transition of pi to pi star, which is absorbed at the 450 nanometer, and that is what is called as a solid high energy there. So what will happen here now? Low spin. Next, it will now oxygen is introduced into this here. Okay. So what will happen now? Fe plus 2 is converted to oxidized to Fe plus 3. Fe plus 3, and oxygen is introduced like this. Again same thing here. RH will be there as well, and here sulfur of cysteine here. So here Fe plus 2 is converted to Fe plus 3 because one of the electron from iron is introduced into this oxygen, and oxygen gets reduced to superoxides. This is called superoxide form. Okay, so oxygen is converted to superoxide, and iron is converted from plus 2 to plus 3. So low spin, again here high spin. So like this, that is shuttling of iron from low spin to high spin in this cycle. Next what will happen now? So next what will happen here? Protonation is going to happen here. 2H plus. Okay, for reduction, so next we will go for protonation. Again there will be reduction of this O minus, and you are going to get here one more proton here, iron oxygen like this. Okay, so here it is RH, and here is sulfur of cysteine. That means your this is going to convert to peroxide now. So from superoxides, so it is going to form peroxides. From superoxide it is going to form the peroxides. And last, what will happen now? Again protonation, 2H plus, water molecule is out here, and you get one complex here, and you write this complex here like this. Okay, RH and sulfur of cysteine. So this complex is called oxoferrin complex. Oxoferrin complex, where iron is in plus 5 state. Here iron is in plus 5 state. See. And finally, what will happen now? Yes, we are going to get from this stage, we are going to get back your resting enzymes. So what will happen during this? This RH, this oxygen is introduced into this, forming here R2. that is alcohol is been eliminated, and followed by what here? So this water molecule which is eliminated in the previous step will accommodate this sixth, and we get this resting enzyme here. Is it right? So like this we can see how the cytochrome P450 works here. Okay, so main thing here is what? See how it is settling of the iron from +2, +3, high spin, low spin we are observing here, and see here that this is the resting enzyme, +3 state, low spin, okay, OH2 group and sulfur, cysteine and porphyrin ring. So see first step RH, so hydrocarbon is introduced here, 5 coordinated, +3 state, again high spin from low spin to high spin, again low spin here, +2 state, then in the presence of carbon on one side we see the solid band here which is absorbing at 450, again here what will happen now here next, oxygen is introduced into this and we get what now here, superoxide linkage, okay, iron is been again oxidized from +2 to +3, okay, again from low spin to high spin here, okay, again what will happen, again electron is introduced and again this is been converted from superoxides to peroxide linkage, and finally again protonation happens, and from peroxide linkage you are going to get oxoferric complex here, okay, where iron is in +5 state, and finally this RH, that is hydrocarbon, is eliminated in the form of alcohol here, okay, and the water molecule which was eliminated in the previous that will accommodate, that will take the position of sixth coordinate position of the enzyme of cytochrome P450, and we are going to get the resting enzyme here. So this is how the complex cytochrome P450 is working in the human body here, and especially they are observed in the kidneys of the human beings. Even in the non-living system, plants, animals, okay, we are observing this, especially in eukaryotic animals and prokaryotic animals. So these cytochromes we are observing most of such animals, and the role we have seen here. So detoxification role, so where it is going to remove most of the toxic elements, harmful elements from the body by making it by monooxygenazing it. Okay, some enzymes are there which are called as a dioxygenation. Means what they are introducing two oxygens also. Some enzymes are there, but this enzyme, that is cytochrome P450, is a kind of monooxygenase enzyme. Okay, so hope you understood this today's video on cytochrome P450. Okay, in the next video we will come with another metalloenzymes which is used for again disproportionation or breaking down of peroxides or superoxides, O2 minus. Okay, so which is also a toxic element inside the body. So that enzymes will go for the next in the next video, that is SOD, superoxide dismutase. Okay, superoxide dismutase. So have a nice day. Thank you.